Today's the day, what can it be? Let's open it up for all to see. Will it contain all that we dream? Or be disappointment remains to be seen? Let's open it up to see what's inside. It's Mythic Chest unboxing time. Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. Greetings. How's everybody doing today on this lovely Tuesday? It's been raining like non-stop around here, which means the temperature has been 33 to 43 degrees. So if it was any slower or lower, excuse me, we'd have tons and tons of snow around, but which is good for me because I drive a vehicle around for a living, so snow is bad news. But yeah, so we did some things last week. I did the time walking, and let's see here. Oh, it doesn't tell me. So the time walking weekly, which is you run 5 time walkings, you get a piece of regular raid loot. I ended up getting this trinket, the Cataclysmic Signet brand, which had a 297 speed boost, which is good for me. I'm slow. Your melee attacks and abilities have a chance to viciously brand your target, dealing 7,600 fire damage over 6 seconds, and grant you Fire Starter, stacking up to 15 times, damage increasing per stack to a maximum of 97,587. Yeah, when I have over 5 stacks, I also take a little bit of fire damage, and I didn't really notice that. I Death Strike a whole bunch, plus AMS just would negate any fire damage anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, it seems pretty good. I didn't notice it or not notice it. Let's see, this is a dungeon we did. My first key. The tank, Mr. Dunny, beat me in overall DPS. So let's see, Cataclysmic Signet. So 1% of my damage. I mean, it's just free damage, so can't hardly complain. Good strength trinket. I also did Raid Finder yesterday, and I picked up a pair of gloves. So I have a 2-set, which gives me the Apocalypse, summons an additional Magus of the Dead, and he does cleave. So, pretty good. Moving on up. You know, 2-set. Yeah, still got a long ways to go, obviously. I think the thing I really would like the most would be a weapon. I think that's gonna make the biggest difference, offhand. But I still have some pretty low level stuff. But let's just open it up, see what we get. Double check my loots back here. Hopefully we get something good. I think I'm gonna try to play on Sundays. That's gonna be the day that I try to play. So if you want to play, I will be around Sunday evenings streaming on Twitch. So just let me know, or just hit me up. We can do stuff. Okay. So my highest piece is the Band of Twisted Bark, which is a crit mastery ring, for my mythic dungeon. Well, I only did 1 key. Dunny said we should do a higher key. I had a 5 Atal Dazar. I just didn't. It's been a long week, so I'm working 6 days. I just didn't have it in me to do that. So these pants are good. Crit mastery leech. What are these? Non-tier gloves. I already got tier gloves, so not super useful. non-tier pants. That would be an upgrade, and they're indestructible. Save me on my repair bill. Crit verse cape. Definitely don't need that. So it's really between this ring. Yeah, I'm not going to take this ring. I think, like, I already have a crit mastery ring. Granted, this is a more crit, less mastery. But if I wanted to, this blue ring I have, I could put a gem in it and level it up a little bit more. So granted, you could level this one up a bit higher. I think I'm going to go with the pants. I actually have pants to choose from here. Let's see. Are these the same pants? 280 with 571 indestructible. 324, 527 with leech. Ooh, I gotta take the ones with leech, right? Indestructible. I could afford the gold. I'm not that cheap. I guess we're having a pants day. Normally, it's against rules to wear pants while you're streaming, but I guess we'll get these pants. They could have been better pants if I had run more keys. Maybe next week. Starting to feel a little bit more confident, I think. This shaman, by the way, I've had a pretty solid group. You know, warrior buff, holy pally, warlock, and a shaman. I was like, oh, we got bloodlust. As you can see, he was awful, and he didn't lust a single time in the whole dungeon. Like, that's the whole reason you're in the group, bud. Just hit your lust button. You know, because shamans are more or less... never mind. I'm not going to say it. Alright. Yeah, so what do we get? We got... Let's put on my pants. Instant upgrade. Takes me up to 50% mastery. I was thinking about redoing some of this stuff. I have some, like, equivalent things just to get me a bit more mastery. I have a lot of verse right now. Which, I mean, verse is just damage, but I don't know. Mastery is the best. Tyrannical. Level 2. Dawn of the Infinite. Galakron's Fail. Now, I think I've done that one once, if you can do it on Heroic. But maybe I've never done this one. So, Tyrannical means the bosses are going to be tougher. I mean, a 2 is not anything too crazy, obviously. Hopefully I can play with more of my friends this week. I tried to get, I was doing keys, but a lot of the people I would play with, like Mr. Fresh, were in the raid, actually. So I did the raid. I didn't really catch the lore. I was just in Raid Finder following the group, smashing all the buttons until the boss died, you know, so it wasn't really a meaningful experience there, but if we just did time walking, maybe we have Mythic Dungeon weekly quests. Let's see. Suggested content. Yes. Complete Dragonflight Mythic Dungeons. Yes, please. Yeah, and that'll give me a heroic piece. Ooh, that'll be really good. Plus, it'll force me into doing more mythic keys. Oh, these pants. They're quite stylish. Interesting. All right, this is going to be a good week. I can feel it. So, yeah, I'm working a lot, so I'm working pretty much 6 days. So Sunday's my day off. I'll probably just try to do the bare essentials minimally. Maybe try to plug through Raid Finder again. I still have some blues. If I could just get the blues replaced and then try to figure out... I haven't decided. I have some craftable stuff. So I have like the Frostfire belt. I have to find out if that's still good, if you can make that better. And then I have the Elemental Lariat. Is that still good? Can I make it better? Or do I need to like start over? I haven't been willing to try to just ditch those. Oh, that's an email. Okay, so that's me. That was Geronimo. That was my weekly chest. I took pants. So, see? Fancy. 437. I guess I could be 441. I'm missing something. But I will see you guys later. I have been doing dual streaming, so I was streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to check me out, I should be live on Sunday playing World of Warcraft. Likely going to be live Saturday playing Baldur's Gate. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.